Yeah, if you play ADC, I can see why you'd say that. Any CMG tonight? Depends how long I stream. Like, if you guys are still on. Okay, anyway. So, you said it was this game? OchreFox, I'm sorry. The Zed game or the Kha'Zix game? Oh, wait, I think it was a jungle game, though. So, not the Zed game, the Kha'Zix game. Cool. So, let's take a look. Your CS is way too low. We can already tell that from before we even open it. Yeah, Ellie, that's so funny when you sent that to me. I think I should tweet that screenshot because I took a long time trying to decipher what that brain dead comment meant. And seeing someone reply like that is so funny. I could not figure out what that guy meant. I gave up. Wow, this skin looks like absolute doggy. Anyway.
Minions have spawned.
Was this like plat? I'm not sure. What elo is this, OchreFox? I think OchreFox is plat. I believe so. I think when I first started coaching OchreFox, like the first VOD I did for him a while back, I think he was in silver. Okay. Okay. I was about to say, definitely don't go to that. Okay, wait, so Nunu ganked mid. He has red and blue. The fact that he ganked from bot side makes me feel like he started his blue. See if that's true. Yeah, it is. Okay. So, you should just take the scuttle reset and go back to your ground. I mean, this could potentially work. You could try, but... yeah, this should work. Don't E? Good. Good, good. I remember that was one of your problems before. Wow, Nunu fucking re-ganked mid? Oh, Jesus. That's fucking foul. Alright, smite this shit and get out of here. Yep. Now reset and go to your ground. Good, 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 good. Wait, hold up. What happened here? Chuck E. Cheese Nunu gank? Nah, that's not worth saying. Good job. Good job. Alright, what did you get? Nice, a Dirk? I'd grab a sweeper there too if I were you, but that's fine. Got a Dirk. We're doing alright, we're doing alright. Oh no. Yeah, I don't like this. I mean, like, there's a world it works, but... oh, they might grief. They actually... wait, they actually... hold on a sec. Let me see what this looks like from their point of view. Because they dropped a ward in there. It was just too late. They both dropped a ward in there at the same time. Both too late. Ah, she had plenty of time, actually. Yeah, she could have flashed away and lived, but... it's okay. Alright, well... nice. Alright. They griefed it. Nice, nice, nice. That play right there, though, just to be clear, that's like a play where it's like pretty... it's a little coin flippy, but it's not the biggest deal to take that risk at this time, because there's not much, like, it's not like Nunu could go take something important from you, or It's not like there was a chance Nunu could be there to counter gank it too, so the risk wasn't that high. That's what's important. If Nunu could be there, though, that's really dangerous. Okay, smite it. Oh, no. Oh, no, never mind. You can actually kill her, probably. Close. Let me see. Let me see if you could have killed. Where is he? I think the only way you can kill here is flash autoing here. But even then, it might be hard. If you flash auto here, proc your passive. You actually probably would kill. I don't think... Did you ever proc your passive here? Did you ever auto him? Hold on a sec. I think you did. I think I saw it. Yeah, right there. You got it. So, like, the only way you could kill here is flash auto first, and then damage him, and then E, but... Or, like, maybe... Like, your pathing was a little weird. Like, that kind of affected it. Like... But I think you thought he was right here. But he ended up being here. So... Like, that's why, like, I can see why you path this way. Either way, to be honest... From here, from your point of view here, like him finishing and clearing this, I guess this, I mean, it could work. He is low on mana. Yeah, I mean, it's just, it's actually so similar to the play in bot lane, where like there's not much risk here. The odds, it's a pretty coin flip if it works or not, but at the end of the day, it's fine to go for. But I think the only way to kill him is if you either path differently, which is the least likely thing because you thought he was there. Or just flash autoing at the very start. Everything's fine so far, though. You definitely shouldn't E like that, though. Yeah, see? This is why you don't E like that. You try to jump over the wall, but you shouldn't be Eing this wall anyway. Because, see, look, now Nunu shows up. Like, you could have got yourself killed. Wait, where did he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, shit. You see something real quick? Honestly, if I'm you here, I would have E'd immediately just because he CC'd. Shouldn't matter too much, but... I still got the Q off. And the flash is whatever. Alright, well, now you can take that. Take this, take this, take this, take this. No, you should take his stuff here. Wait. No. Listen. Okay, look. You should take this, minimum. You should take both. Because you think of this from Nunu's point of view. I'd be very surprised if Nunu comes out of base to top side here. He should just assume his top side's gone and go to his bot side at this point. Let's see what he does. You see what I'm saying? Like most junglers, even in low elo, are going to think that way when you're really, literally right on the camps and they died. So you just take these, and then you could take this. That'd be fine. But you gotta, like, take his top side. Yeah, definitely lost out on a bit there. Okay, looks like Q evolve. Yeah. Because, you know, he could actually punish you here for this. Is, like, the important thing. Not only do you not snowball, right? But, like, he could be thinking, okay, he's taking my top side. I'm going to go straight from base to his bot side. And he might be taking this because he has bot lane pushing, right? So you could technically fall behind. Like, you could get behind. And you could be showing up to no camps here. Is there a point for getting back early to defend bot side? Well, so, like, not doing the Herald and just getting to bot side? There is a world to do that, but when he doesn't have bot prio, that's dangerous. If he has bot prio, it makes a little bit more sense. After Herald, it doesn't matter. Nunu would be done this already. Herald takes a while. Definitely shouldn't E there, but clear the camps, clear the camps. What are you doing here? You should use that for mid lane. You should pretty much always use that for mid lane. Mid tier 1 tower is too important. How much gold do you have? His topside camps are still up, the new news. He still has. No one's taking him. He has to push. You need to, like, ping the wave and just do the camps while waiting for him to push. So, like, it's good that you want to kill the Malphite here, but, like, while you're waiting... So, like, yeah, while you're waiting, you would just do like, a camp or something. But you'll kill him here anyway. Oh, no. No, 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 no! Okay, so you should kill him there. Listen. Look, so you go in... And then you E... So, first of all, what's annoying here for you is, like, you have to decide if you need your ult, right? Now, there's, like, multiple annoying things here. One, you would like to just E on him here because he's isolated, and he's about to not be isolated. But he has flash, so if he has flash and you E here... Honestly, I think the best play is to just, like, jump in here, and if he flashes, you can match the flash, because at least you can get a isolated Q. So, if you don't want to use ult, that is. The other option is, like, leading with ult, like, ult Yumu's, and then just kill him that way. I also think you could have killed him just, like... should have used W there, too, with your combo. You probably could have killed him just... Yeah. You used W at the wrong time here, and then you used it on the minions. Which also made it so when you eat in, he was already too far. You might have even be able to catch him here with your ult. I'm not sure. He might be too fast, even with ult on. Nah, you would catch him. You would catch him. I didn't mean Kha'Zix flashing. I meant his E. Oh wait, no, I know what you guys are talking about. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, no, you're right. I misspoke. You're right. I think. If I'm remembering right what I said. Yeah. I know what you guys are talking about. Yeah, so that was kind of an annoying gank to go, like, it was just at the end of the day, you could always just say, fuck it, use ult anyway. Yeah, match his flash and E later. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, I think at the end of the day, you can just safely kill him by starting with ult. There's a lot of small different things that would have got you that kill, really. At the end of the day, it's not the biggest deal in the world, but... If you start with ult and Yumu's, it's guaranteed, so you might as well just do that. So you can keep snowballing. You don't have to be afraid of that guy. And you should still be taking Nunu's topside because he's in bot lane right now. Oh, wait. Honestly, yeah, with how fed you are, like, you should either be taking Nunu's topside, or if you're gonna run over to Annie, you could do to Annie what we were just talking about. Like, you could sit in this brush or sit right here, wait for these minions about to die, and then ult in with Yumu's. Could she be isolated? You could probably kill her. But... You didn't do either of those things. You kind of just let her push you out of lane. Or, like, make you go back to base. Yeah, you're missing out on a lot of, like, small things that would get you even further ahead than you are. Nunu's top side has been up for, like, 5 minutes straight. Definitely nothing to be afraid. Like, definitely shouldn't be afraid of Malphite, though. Well, there's no way for you to tell if you can kill there without trying, right? I'd argue if Malphite used Q while all and you was reactive. Well, the thing is, you're going to kill the Malphite before he can do that. That's the whole point of, like, he can't Q you if you're in ult. He can't see you. That's the whole point of, like, starting with ult here. You're just going to appear on top of him without him even knowing and kill him before he even has a chance to flash. You don't really want to be doing this. Like, your E is too important. Your E is too important to just, like, jump over the wall with it. Unless there's someone right here. Like, you really need your E here. Look, see? Like, you can't get on anyone without your E. Then you gotta flash away. Now your E's up. Yeah, you can't really use Kha'Zix E like that. What's more important, though, is if, like, you should even go to this in the first place. And honestly, it doesn't even... Like, if you're gonna go to this, yeah, you do it slowly because the play's not developed enough for you to do anything anyway. Which makes it even more important that you don't eat here. And you used ult. If you just played this patiently and slow, there's a world you could get something here, but not like this. Okay. So far, the only reason you're not way further ahead is because you, like, when Nunu does something somewhere, you don't, like, punish him by taking the opposite side of where he is. Like, even Nunu, like, look, let's say you didn't, like, grief this play down here, and then you see Nunu do this. Like, you could go take his bot side. While waiting for the next, while waiting for the bot play to develop. See what I'm saying? Oh, that's unfortunate. I thought Q always should go off here. If you press it in the air. Shouldn't Q always go off here? Huh. You could have smited her for the kill. Should have smited this. Wait, yeah, you can see her, so. I don't think he lost vision, though. Oh, this is a disaster at the moment. Oh, if you die here, it's really doomed. Yeah, I mean, that could be worse. Yeah, you definitely... That whole play was just kind of like forcing over and over and over. That's like literally what that whole thing was. You were just like forcing 8 different times in one play. Instead of just like playing it slower. You can, Dragon. Kha'Zix takes Dragon pretty quick with Q Evolve. Wait. Is this Q Evolve or is this R Evolve? Wait. Oh, you're R Evolve. Oh. Yeah, it's viable. Could be worse. I honestly really like Q Evolve on Kha'Zix, though. And lower Evos. Yeah, see, so you can see here, you're level 9, enemy Malphite's level 12. Enemy Malphite's level 12? The fuck? Like, you're only level 9, Nunu's level 10, even though he's died 3 times. This is all because of, like, these missed opportunities from early that we keep talking about. Why are your alerts so quiet? I don't know. They're also like really late. Andy, thanks for the 62 months, bro. Matt still hasn't responded to me, by the way. I blame you for this. You should just recall and go to your top side, honestly. Surprised that they're even letting you have this. Here, I don't know what to do. Okay, well, we can talk about it then. You're saying like at this exact moment? After, like when they're evading right here? When they invaded? Oh, okay. You just recall. You just recall, and if they take this, they take it. If not, you grab it later. But you can just recall, and if you know where Nunu is, like, you can go to his top side. You can go here, you can go here. But you don't really want to sit over here and try to... This is like what all the fucking junglers do. Like, this is like a pretty common mistake. Because if you try to force, because you don't want to lose your camp or whatever, then like you're gonna end up dying for it. But luckily they just kind of walked away, which was interesting. But either way, the biggest problem right now is you're not as fed as you should be. You just missed a bunch of punish opportunities from earlier. I just got back from his house? Bro, you just got back from his house and you didn't say anything? How have you not asked him yet? Okay, that's fine. MF is just fast as fuck. Yeah, Nunu's level 11. You also haven't farmed your top side in a long time. So... basically two main things. You're not punishing Nunu enough, and you're doing a little bit too much random forcing. So you're not clearing your camp sufficiently either. This is going to go into the thing I told you at the start when we looked at your CS at the end of the game. Like how it was too low. Remember, like, in low elo, half the battle in jungle is just, like, clearing your camps efficiently and constantly. Because junglers just waste so much time here. Like, he's actually an entire level up than Nunu right now. Okay, so you went R evolve into W evolve. Yeah, bro, I'd be going Q evolve all fucking day. All day. Wait. Edge of Night? I don't know. It's not that Edge of Night's like not useful or anything in this game, but Edge of Night's just a very low lethality item. It's only 10. So it is on the lower side of damage. Should be clearing your bot side. I mean, this is fine too. Someone on your team should be doing that, but... Okay, you look lost. Okay, you don't really split push as a jungler, though. So, it's going to be pretty rare that you're just, like, pushing a side lane. It's not the worst thing. You are getting some golden experience, but... If we look on the other side of the map, I mean, is there much you can do here? Probably not. It's just like Baron is coming up in 1 second. So, if you're down here when Baron's up, they could just go straight to Baron. Which is a problem. Definitely don't like that E. You E'd and then you face checked. You're just asking to die, bro. You're begging to die here. You E'd over the wall, which saved you what, a second? And then now you're face checking where we know they are. Killing Herald gives a fuck ton of XP. Does it actually? Does it actually give that much? Let me see. I'm curious. I'm curious how much it gives. That's actually a decent amount, yeah. There's a decent amount of XP. It's just like you shouldn't be using E in face checking. You also have R evolve and you flash instead of using R. Yeah, this was kind of grief. Should just go straight to Baron. Zareth, brother. With Q Evolve, you actually shred Baron, too. By the way. So look, you're playing Kha'Zix, right? Like you're like a decently fed Kha'Zix, but it's hard for you to just jump in and fight them when they have 5 people, right? That's like what your champ isn't good at. So you need to be putting yourself in spots where you can look to get picks. Meaning, okay, like they can't group up forever. So like I'll show you in a sec here. So look, let's watch the enemy team, like how they get this dragon and like where they all go from there. Other than that, why Q Evolve? Q Evolve is just really snowball-y and like it's harder to pull off Q Evolve in higher elo, but in lower elo, like Q Evolve lets you 1v1 like fucking anybody. It shreds objectives, it shreds jungle camps. But anyway, watch. Look, here we go. Here's one example right here. Like, you need to think, like, a good way to learn from your own game here is by, you open it up like this, and you look for times that, like, an ADC or somebody was alone, and think about how you could have been there or known that they were going to be there, so you could have punished it. So this one is a little bit tough because she's, like, near Dragon, and, like, they're going to have control of Dragon. But they can't have control of, like, both objectives at once. It's not really possible. So you being over here is good, but do you have a sweeper? You have it. So you need to clear this vision now. You actually should normally, when you're looking to be over here and make a pick, which is what you should do, you normally want to have the sweeper up and be moving with it so you know if they saw you or not. Because they did see you, and now you're walking over here. You can clear this. So now you kind of gotta reset your pathing and everything, and look for a new cheese. So let's see what you buy. Okay, Last Whisper. So now you need to try to get yourself into a spot to pick somebody or play off of a pushing lane. It's really hard to go bot here because Baron's up. So if I were you, you can grab this blue. But even this is a little dangerous. They could still go to Baron. Like, I would just go straight to Baron, but that's like a little bit higher elo. And then I'd just be looking for picks. Okay, let's not do that though. So we see MF in mid lane, meaning they shouldn't be on the Baron right now. And this is kind of the problem with what you did. I'm going to show you. This is actually a pretty important lesson right here. This is all tempo. Look, you know how I tell you guys, like, Dragon's a tempo drop every time, right? It's always a tempo drop. This is why it's always a tempo drop. You see, they're all going to be over here, meaning you have free time over here. You didn't use your sweeper, or like you didn't have a sweeper to use here. But like you need to be thinking like, okay, the enemy team could go from Dragon to base, or they go from Dragon to mid lane and then potentially face check this. So I would be waiting for your sweeper to come up, which I don't know where you used it for not to be up, but I'd be waiting for it to come up, and then I'd be walking into one of these brushes. Then once, look, here, like this, once like that, you know, that showed you, it doesn't mean you need to like completely leave the area. It just means you need to reposition so they don't know exactly where you are. And I think your sweeper's up now. Yeah, so now you really should be popping sweeper through here. Because like if you find Nunu, you can kill him. It's not like Nunu can 1v1 you. But like the whole point here, the really important thing here, is you have to understand if you leave this area now, it's very hard to get back in. Because the only reason you could walk in here right now, in this barren area and all that, is because you had a tempo advantage for them doing Dragon. You see what I'm saying? But if you leave, it's really hard to get back. So like you could go sit in this brush. You could pop sweeper and go look in here and clear this vision and then sit in one of these brushes. You have a few different options, but you just have to know it's very difficult to get back into a spot to get a pick once you leave. So like you can see them, you see, look at this. They're fucking trolling. But this ward is a shame. Damn, bro, back in the day, Kha'Zix was so fucked up, he'd touch a brush. Like, Kha'Zix could ult from over here, touch this brush, it would extend his, like, he would be invisible still, go into this brush, still be invisible, and then appear on Misfortune out of fucking nowhere, by the way. That's what Kha'Zix used to be able to do back then. Shit was crazy. I don't think there'll ever be another iteration of Kha'Zix stronger than that one. That shit was insane. But anyway. Alright, so like, and then from here, I would still honestly go straight to Baron because you have no vision of it. You need to get a pick somewhere, but it's a little bit tough in this elo. Because in this elo, they're like, we can see they're not doing it. So you should just go straight down mid. Going into this brush is a little sus. And then like here, you could make a play here, potentially, by the way. Like, there was a world you could have made a play here. So, like, you R'd in, right? And then you saw Senna right here. So, like, if you pop Yumu's and go for her, there's a world you could have done something. And, like, killed her and then R'd out. Like, use your next evolve. I mean, next invisible. But, like, you shouldn't really be hitting Malphite. But honestly, I would have never even ulted into that fucking brush in the first place. That was just kind of weird. Okay, well, they're not on Baron, so you're fine. You're chilling. Okay, you're in an okay spot now. You need to pop this sweeper, though, bro. You gotta pop the sweeper. Okay, yeah, go here. Yeah, this is good, this is good, this is good. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's money. You should go in there, though. Okay. Okay. Before we even see what happens, so you ult in here and then you W. Like, you should still chase. You should still be chasing here. Well, you got to think about it. Like, if someone's behind her, like you have Edge of Night on, and you're about to kill them. It does suck you don't have your ult because you used it earlier when you shouldn't have, but that's like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, this should still, she doesn't avoid slows with this, right? No, wait. No. Yeah, so she's like giga slow from your W. It's not the worst. It's not the worst to play it a little slower, but you do have Edge of Night and you're playing like a little bit too scared with having Edge of Night up. You see? Like, look. Jump in, you do that. Like, from here, what is there really to be so afraid of to be running all the way back here? Like, your teammates are still fighting. Now, they did use Annie ult. Now there's really nothing to be afraid of. Like, right here, now that your ult's up, you probably literally could just ult up and Q her and auto her and kill her. Yeah. She has no fucking armor. Like, you won't even get hit. You won't even get hit by the MF ult. You'll just one-shot her. So definitely should have killed her. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, okay. So yeah, your order of your abilities here is a big problem. So first off, you should have this W you sent at Nunu. It should have been like, this should have been the target like this whole time right here. You should have R'd straight to her, killed her. You R'd over to Malphite. You did Q. You should be doing auto Q here. You definitely shouldn't be afraid of Nunu because he's like, we've known where he's been the whole time. So you're doing auto Q there, and then you walk too far away, and then here you should be W'ing. Like, you went W evolve. So you got to use W here. Isolated slow is insane. You should be Wing, and then like if you could W and then R in and kill him, you could W then E in and kill him, and then R away. But you didn't W. You just jumped in. W also gives vision. Pretty sure. Well, it used to. Actually, don't know if it does anymore. Did they get rid of it? No, it does. Yeah, it still does. So it would have gave you vision of him, too. And then, so like, you went R evolve and W evolve. And you didn't use either one here properly. See what I'm saying? Your 2 evolved abilities you didn't use in the correct way. You didn't use the evolve to kill MF here. You didn't use W evolve to reveal and slow the Malphite so you could kill him. And then if you killed him, then you could have R'd fucking behind MF and killed her too, maybe. You probably died a Nunu walled at that point, but that's not the point. You just gotta like think of like Kha'Zix when you're choosing your evolves, it's like you're choosing what tools you want, right? If you're choosing to have more stealth and the W evolve, then you need to use those tools. You should be going Baron side here because they're gonna go to Baron. You shouldn't be on the bot side of the map here. Yeah, see like. It's hard to steal from Nunu, but look. Like, you can't... That's twice now you come straight from base to bot side when Baron's up. You should be here getting ready to try to steal this shit. If you played the fight better, which is more important, then you don't die, and then they can't Baron right now anyway, but... Like, that was the bigger deal. But this is a pretty big deal, too. Alright. Another tempo drop. They're going to get Baron. They should recall. The only way to salvage this is by getting a pick when they're coming out of base. You have multiple spots you can do that. If I'm you, I'd be going in through here with Sweeper and looking to get in this brush, this brush, this brush, one of these brushes. And then looking for a Squishy or even Nunu. I bet you can kill him too. Because look. This is their vision right now. This is what I mean by like, if you've noticed multiple times, like when they did Dragon earlier, I said go to this side. When they got Baron here, now I'm like, okay, go to this side. Because you see, they can't have vision of both sides. It's not possible. They could have some random stray ward over here that's been sitting here for a while or some shit. But like, the odds are really low. So you would just sweep right in here and just look. Let's see if any of them would have face checked you. Here it is. There it is right there. You see? She actually I'm surprised that she even had the thought to drop a ward there. Not that it would have saved her. You know, she's dead as that ward's getting placed. You're already just one-shotting her. But you see, this is what I'm talking about. People still do this even in my in higher elos. They will face check a brush like this, like, and it's just like drives me crazy. When you get Baron, you just push right down mid. You don't go into the jungle. You don't face check anything, because the only way the enemy team can salvage it is if you face check and they pick you. So you see, playing an assassin in general is like a lot about using any little tempo advantage you have and like tracking where the enemy team should have vision, and then looking for picks like this right here. This was like perfect. And then if you pick her here, think about how much that like affects this game. Like now they have someone dead for a while. It wastes their Baron. Dragon's coming up. They're probably going to try to contest it 4v5. You could win the game just by getting this pick here. So, like, you don't have time to be farming your camps here. There's way more important things to be done when it comes to, like, using your tempo. You see? Now that you didn't do that, this game becomes really hard.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
You should be thinking like that at all times when you're playing an assassin. Oh, get the fuck out of here. W slow, poggers. Do it again, send it again. Oh no, you should be Wing non-stop here. Like, there's no world you should be Eing away. She's just running at you. Like, there's a world you could kill her there. Look at this. They don't have Malphite ult. They don't have Nunu ult. MF is like playing cocky as hell. Look, you should be Wing her here. And then there's a world you could potentially, like, you could literally ult back in and look to damage her and then E over the wall, damage her, and then use the next part of the next charge your ult, whatever it is. But, like, you shouldn't be jumping away here. What are you jumping from, right? Nothing to jump from. You should be using these like, you went W evolve, you should be sending these non-stop.
Has been destroyed.
But on important targets, not Malphite. You should be sending it on these two back here. Yeah. If you get Baron, what's the first goal or mindset to do? Oh, that's easy. Think about what Baron's designed to do. What is the entire thing with Baron? Baron buffs up your minions. Alright? So, you use Baron to siege. You just siege. Or the best way to use Baron is taking it straight to Dragon when that's coming up and coin flip the Baron away at the Dragon. That's the best way to use it. According to 99.9% of the league population, it seems. Oh yeah, this game's cooked. Yeah, this game's cooked. Okay. So, main things here. One, didn't snowball hard enough because you didn't punish Nunu for certain things and you didn't clear your camps efficiently. And then later on, like 20 minutes onward, you weren't putting yourself in spots to get picks when people are rotating or when they drop tempo at an objective or something like that. Make sense? Cool. Okay. Next thing on the list is a Katarina player. Katarina, we want to watch a Katarina Challenger VOD. Where's fucking Hate Watcher? Oh wait, actually I think he sent it to me.